5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Brake, slight right, is 5 left 30, 2 right, narrow gate.
Hi, I'm Harry Bates and we are here for the first round of the 2022 Australian Rally Championship at the Nessie National Capital Rally in Canberra. I guess it feels like a fresh start 2022. It feels like we're over the worst of it with COVID, and hopefully we can have a full season, all 7 rounds, and very, very excited for the year. We've got a really, really good car and a good team behind us, so I just think it's going to be about getting some momentum going again. I think we're going to have to work harder than ever to remain in the podium position. So Anthony and I have been working really hard on the pace notes, and yeah, our goal this year is to really try and get close to Harry and John and maybe take a few rally wins off them.
I do get nervous even after 20-something years and well over 100 rallies. I do still feel nerves, and it usually takes me 2 stages before that all subsides, and I'm just sort of in the car in the moment and focusing on my job.
60, short, 5 right, 6 left minus, very long.
The prep and the lead up starts weeks and weeks before.
This year we're peeling off and adding that whole loop.
And this tiny straight section here is common with River Road.
We normally pull out all the notes and all the video from in the car from those stages, and we look at them and we try and find ways that, you know, maybe we can go a bit faster or be a bit safer or be a bit cleaner. But there's also all the administrative things like booking flights and accommodation, documents and paperwork that the rally organisers want. There's usually a fair bit involved with trying to pull all that together.
Generally in the lead up to the event, it's more just trying to be as relaxed as possible and carrying that into the event itself. The more relaxed you are, the better decisions that you make, and the better you can focus on the job at hand. And in the car during the event, once again, it's my role as a co-driver to try and stay nice and relaxed.
6 right plus on small press, 120.
If I give that sort of vibe to Lewis and he stays relaxed and he can focus on just the driving side of things. But rallying throws all sorts of stuff at you, so you've got to be ready for it.
This morning we had our pre-event test and the car feels absolutely unbelievable on the stages. We're very, very happy and feeling confident, but maybe also slightly nervous, which is pretty normal. Particularly looking forward to having very tough competition this weekend. We've got a new team in the Hyundai Factory Rally team to compete against, and very much looking forward to seeing how we stack up against them, but mainly just looking to get out there and get started in a rally car again after what's been a pretty long year out of the car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 150, 6 left plus, 5 left in on crest 30, late 3 right minus, into slight left on crest 50.
It was a strong start to the year for Harry Bates and John McCarthy. 23-second lead after the morning stages.
The flat jump, 150.
Second through the morning loop, Lewis Bates. He struck drama on stage 5.
Left minus 40. Short 3 right plus 50. 3 right minus. Opens 4 plus over 80.
You know, we're pushing pretty hard, trying to keep Harry and John honest, so we're really enjoying it. It's just a shame about this afternoon. Stage 5, we got caught out at about halfway through on a slippy downhill section and left the road and hit a few trees and got stuck, and unfortunately we couldn't get it out. Once we got towed out, the car drove back to service and it was just cosmetic damage, but yeah, it definitely ruins our chances for the rally. I think tomorrow we'll go out and push on the morning stages, and then we've got the power stage to think about tomorrow afternoon where we can get some championship points. Started strong, I think, and then we worked on the setup for the car between stages 2 and 3 just to soften everything off and make the car a little more drivable, a little more compliant, because I wasn't completely happy with it in the first 2 stages. They're tough roads here, and you just have to deal with what this event throws at you and try and find a way through. Lewis was very, very close to me on the first few stages, as well as Shane Van Gisbergen. Having to manage tricky conditions and people who are within 30 seconds of you is not an easy thing to do. Everything's good?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, no. Everything was good.
A few harder hits. So.
Yeah. No, I think they just love it. Like they cope very well.
Mastering the slippery conditions, Harry and John won all 7 of the day's stages, a minute 20 clear of Shane Van Gisbergen. He maintained that lead on Sunday and claimed the overall rally victory.
Very pleased with our weekend. It was pretty strong from start to finish, so no complaints, and very, very happy to finally take the win. Not a great deal I change about the weekend, really. We had a small spin on stage 4, which was slightly frustrating, and that cost us 10 seconds. But no, apart from that, it was a good weekend. So yeah, it's a tough event to get through it with no problems, and to have such a reliable car underneath me is really just a testament to the team and New West Motorsport. We had a great start to the weekend. We were sitting in second position behind Harry and John, so it was a Toyota 1-2, and unfortunately the rain came Saturday afternoon and we slid off the road, and that ended our chances of the rally. We managed to get some points on the power stage, so yeah, we can take that, and closer to Harry and John than ever. So yeah, we can definitely take some confidence out of this weekend going into round 2. Very much looking forward to going over to WA and going there with the championship lead's nice for sure. I think if you look at the pace of the others at the end of this weekend, then we're going to have a lot of work to do in Perth, and yeah, it's going to be an all-out fight from the start, I think.
When I knew that GR Yaris was coming out, I was very excited. I've been involved with Toyota since 1989, and then in the early 90s they bought the sleeker GT4s in the country, 4-wheel drive turbo cars. Then when we went a lot of years without this, so I was probably surprised when they did a 4-wheel drive turbo Yaris road car. You know, that was obviously very, very cool for Toyota, very cool for us, and you know, they're an amazing road car and an amazing rally car. There's an enormous amount of work that goes into building the GR Yaris. You know, we started off with a road car and then stripped it back to a bare shell. We're using a 3-cylinder GR Yaris engine. GR Yaris obviously comes 4-wheel drive, so you know, it's a much easier process because you already have transmission tunnels and you have mounting points for rear cross members and all that sort of stuff. Also, when they built it, they had that strut towers nice and high, so you don't have to modify them too much. You've got to remember they're only 2 rallies old, so they're still in the development phase, so there's a lot more development to do and a lot more speed to come.
Oh, so this is the holding area?
Yep.
Where is the start line? No.
Well, that's the
There
control.
it is, I see.
That'll be the start control
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Ready, set, go.
3 left. Into. 3 right, wet. Probably the most important part of the rally is getting the recce right. We only get to see each stage twice before the event, and then the next time we do it is at full speed. So really important to make sure all the pace notes are coming out correctly and that you haven't missed anything, because if we miss one corner or get one grade, even half a grade wrong, then it could lead to an accident, and a pretty big one.
Okay, Harry Bates.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 3 left, into 3 right, wet, and late 3 left class. finish. Narrow 2 left to stop. Just get over the finish. Yep.
How slippery was that? You weren't the only one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I know. You're not the only one. Eli was probably the only one that got around there. Okay. Yeah.
I understand like nothing else.
Yeah.
So we're almost dead even with you guys now. I think we're a tenth in front of you and 4 point Eli.
3 left minus into short 3 line 50. Late 3 left 30. Turn ahead in left 40. Slippy braking late 2 right minus. What is that? Right sharp. Keep trying to get it to the end.
I didn't know what to do, I guess. Yeah. I had to get through. I thought I knew straight away because there was quite a bad noise as we were driving, as the tail shaft was going around hitting the floor. So yeah, I think the best case scenario, we just had to limp round and minimise the damage that we did to the car underneath, and just try and get through the stage so we didn't DNF.
After the previous night's super special stages, the 2 Toyotas sat 2nd and 14th. Could they make that time back in the forest? It was a strong morning for the 2 teammates. They returned to the midday service, 1st and 3rd in the rally.
No, I felt pretty good. We had fun. That was the first thing I said. As soon as we crossed the line, I went, that was really fun.
Must have been a good run.
Sam, we're putting the spare on.
Greg? Yeah, the dirty looking one.
Coming down. Yeah, it was challenging. The next 2 are going to be really good though. Like they were driving Ricky. Yeah. So that'll be good.
Harry powered through the afternoon, victorious in all 6 of the day's stages. Lewis held 3rd position, despite some late drama.
Harry won the day and Lewis ended up 3rd, but he lost 50 odd seconds on the last stage.
About a kilometre or 2 into the last stage, it started missing, and I tried putting it on map 2. Tried changing the fuel pump, nothing worked, it was still missing, so we ended up putting it in road mode to get it through.
Come Sunday morning, now it was Harry's car that had the gremlins. The fuel pump issue led to a whopping 80-second time penalty.
John just said, I think our round win streak's over. I reckon it is, actually.
Keen to make up for the lost time, Harry was at maximum attack.
Into left entry on crest, 6 right on light crest. Into slow left entry, 5 right plus, opens, go 250. 5 right plus on crest, 120. Slight crest 60, 4 left plus, opens 80. Late 6 left minus, long. And late 5 right over crest. Puncture. Okay, we're about halfway through. Yep.
The punctured tyre dropped them to 16th, 2 minutes behind with just 4 stages to go.
Managed that well. Good job.
Yeah, I didn't want to drive too fast on it and destroy brake lines or anything silly, but
we've been there before.
Yeah.
Incredibly, they fought back. A miraculous comeback and a 2nd rally win for the year.
Oh, how was the 6 left minus on the crest, I meant to say? Where the rear...
I was genuinely crying.
I said to Dom when we crossed the line, we worked for this one, so really, really happy, and a massive thanks to the team at Gilbert's Motorsport. We had a really tough preparation, but this one's definitely for them. The whole weekend for the whole team's been really tough but amazing. Toyota 1, 2, 3, so couldn't be happier. We've got a pretty quick turnaround to get on the boat and over to Tassie, so we've got to get back and get our heads down and go for more rally wins. For more videos like this, click here, and to subscribe to the Toyota Australia YouTube channel, click here.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.